In the news tonight, Sophia dies hours after being stabbed multiple times.
Real justice, I would really like. Because I even asked them to stop. I even reached the brothers them and I begged them. I said, man, you're going to make some more hollow, but I end up being the loser.
And the Guyanese Critic apologizes to Simona Brooms.
I think she senses my genuinity in the personal apology. Where it goes from here is yet to be seen.
24-year-old Shaki Leacock, who was stabbed multiple times in Sophia on Tuesday afternoon, succumbed to his injuries at the Georgetown Public Hospital, where he was being treated. The young man drew his last breath sometime last night, according to reports. His mother, Monica Leacock, said she heard her son was chased through a yard in Sophia by the suspects, who are known to the police.
I wasn't at home when they attacked my big son. What a horror that he was on some callboard and probably he see them, so he going to run. So when he run, he running the shop, thinking that he can run out and get another exit, but he get trapped in the shop, and they hug him, bring him out and bury about the body. 10 stab wounds. Died last night.
Before emergency medical technicians arrived on the scene to transport Leacock, he had already lost a lot of blood, which was evident where he collapsed after making it out of the yard. His mother said Shakil's stabbing was as a result of an old grievance his brother had with the suspects.
Incident happened like 3 years ago with my second son, and on his birthday they lash him, break out his teeth and so forth. I send them away because I didn't want no story. Then they start, after my second son leave, they start attack the last one. And after they start attack the last one go away too. Then they start attack the big one. And the incident keep going on. It go to Providence Station, it go to Turkan Station. They take matters, they take statement. They said they're going to forward it to, we go to court, but when I realize that I'm not getting any call, I decide to call back and go back with my children. When I realize that the boy go on bail and they claim that the boy was to return back with his mom, but no answer till now. Yes, an old grievance caused my son death during my second son with a girl, and I make him fled the girl and go away and forget about it. And then they started to attack the two other brothers and chop them about the bodies. Not the first time. My son have a slash underneath his neck. That's one, he carry 20 stitches behind his neck. Get a board to his back right heart, left heart. Stitch him. He get a bore here underneath here. I take him at, when he get his bore here, I take him at Woodlands Hospital.
The grieving woman said she wants justice for her son.
I would like justice for my children. Real justice, I would really like. Because I even asked them to stop. I even reached the brothers them and I begged them. I said, man, you're going to make some more hollow, but I end up being the loser. I end up hollering. So I really need justice for my children. And if any commander, anybody can look into this matter for me and give me some justice, because I'm a single parent.
The police said they are in search of the two suspects. Facing a multi-million-dollar lawsuit by Simona Brooms for defamation of character and slander, the Guyanese critic Michael Rodriguez today tries to make amends by apologizing to the former government minister. It started in the court this morning when the matter was called before Justice Navindra Singh. Rodriguez and Brooms met face-to-face in the court. It continued on the lawns of the court. Then they both faced the camera. The critic said he looked at the human side of things and the legacy Brooms has built. He said to Brooms, if I have affected you personally, I apologize.
Sometimes I'm very responsive, I'm very reactive, and because of the circumstances around me, because of my business, it's my business. But this morning, when I walked into the courtroom, I looked at Ms. Brooms and it was like a bright sunny smile. And I would want to think that we're sitting in the courtroom, she would be angered. And it brought me to thinking, let's see the human side of this. And I did in the courtroom tell her, as a result, we were in the court and there monetary interest attached to the lawsuit. But there's also a human side. And I told her, simply said that if you are affected personally, because this has nothing to do with personalities, as she would have said, this is about a legacy and the work that she has done and how she wants to be seen in society. Obviously, what I said or say affect that. And I said, I sincerely apologize if I have affected you personally. And when we come out, that's what we're discussing basically, me trying to have an understanding of how I affected Ms. Brooms as a result of what I said. The circumstances after now, I think the two of us have been attacked, the lawyers have been attacked, and I feel comfortable as to where this is going in the future because I've been very genuine with her, how I think and about the things that I've said about her. And I think she senses my genuinity in the personal apology. Where it goes from here is yet to be seen. But I'm hoping not only for it to be a Mikel Rodriguez or Guyanese Critic Simona Brooms thing.
He said he started to be a little more responsible.
It's important for me to maintain my stature, to maintain the respect that I've garnered from Guyanese. Responsible is the term, because only recently you would seen another host would have said things that caused him to be before the court. Like recently, people don't know, a number of people have reached out to me and suggested, why you're cursing on your morning program? What was this cursing about? And I've always been able to represent it. And the people who love and care for me have also represented it. But I had to ask myself, how does it play in to the greater good? How does it serve a purpose? And I stopped it in the morning program. I said, because it was I'm a journalist, and my argument was, your children don't become gay as a result of me. They don't become thieves as a result of me. But I had a good argument. By the way, the society has accepted this. But then I had to ask myself and do some introspection. Is it right? What does it benefit me if it is not for my maybe personal ego stoking?
Brooms, for her part, said she had the opportunity to clear the air with the Critic.
That to say that I was a trafficker or had kind moves and things like that is something that I take deep because I've risked my life for it. It is something that I wish I never had to go through. I never had to see a victim. I never had to rescue somebody. It is something that is really, really deep. It's not something that is joke or funny or, any political jobs. It's not that I'm sensitive, but it's because of truth. I mean, it really goes far because a lot of people, I don't know, they will have two Simona Brooms in the history of this country when one person want to realize it or acknowledge it or not. And I mean, coming out of the court because the lawyers are in there, and I mean, we were conversating. He approached me and, we were having talks with me. We were talking on the bench. He approached me since he came into the court, which is necessary. And then to come outside to want to know personally, is this thing really affected you? And he said, if it really did affected you that way, that was not my intentions, and I apologize. I'm sincere to apologize because I didn't realize, even with what I heard and all of that I was really affecting something that is of a legacy that is of great pain to you.
The matter is still engaging the court, and the lawyers for both parties will discuss the matter further.
Drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime, it's the two combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime, extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
It's here! Igloo Ice Cream Fruit Bars. 4 mouth-watering flavors. Mango, pineapple, strawberry, and soursop. A beautiful combination of real fruit and igloo ice cream. Go old school with fluty popsicle. Classic flavors and refreshing goodness. Available at Igloo outlets and all your favorite shops.
From the Army, I go to the police force, spend 5 years service. Then take a break and join sheriff security. And so far the experience has been good and I'm enjoying it. I like my work, very dedicated and determined. Very nice company, have a lot of benefits. So I think sheriff security is one of the best so far for me, for my experience.
A 67-year-old Unity Mica businessman was today handed over to the custody of prison officials following an automatic remand for an indictable charge of murder. The man Kemraj Prasad, called Pandit, is accused of killing Chomini Tulsi, called Anita, some 6 months ago in her Unity Mica home. Prasad appeared in the Mica Magistrates Court before Magistrate Alan Wilson, where the charge was read to him. He returns to court on June 20th. Last November, Chomini Tulsi's body was discovered in the law flat of her 2-storied house, lying on the floor with a piece of cloth stuffed inside her mouth and a knife stuck at the center of her throat. Her body was clad in her nightdress. The 38-year-old accountant lived with her 5-year-old son, who was found locked in the upper flat. The police had initially arrested Prasad and 2 men who worked with him, but they were subsequently released. However, Prasad was later rearrested and now charged.
With 70% ethyl alcohol, Mighty Foam Hand Sanitizer eliminates 99.99% of all germs and even moisturizes in the process, leaving your skin clean and hydrated. Mighty Foam Hand Sanitizer. How do you stay clean?
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washi me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have me clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market.
The Guyana Trade Union Congress today held a picketing exercise in front of the Ministry of Education's Brickdam office in support of striking teachers. Teachers resumed industrial action 26 days ago after the 2 sides were unable to find common ground on salary issues for teachers. Speaking with reporters on the picket line, GTUC General Secretary Lincoln Lewis said the trade union community, together with civil society and parents, need to have a common front.
The issue of the increased wages and salaries that the teachers union is speaking about, they don't only impact the teachers union, impact the teachers. The behavior of this government impact every aspect of society. You have poor health services, you have an education system that is decaying each day. This matter is not only about the teachers. It includes every public servant and every citizen of this country. And the intent behind sensitizing, walking across the coastline of this country to talk with people is to bring back that awareness and that collectiveness to fight for what is just and fair in society.
According to Lewis, the plan of the GTUC is to sensitize the public across the country.
What we have done, we have started writing a number of civil society organizations that we are going to be meeting over the next week or fortnight. In fact, we have meetings today with one, tomorrow with two, and we have scheduled for Monday also. To bring them up to date, this is our fan-out exercise, to bring them up to date with the problems that confront the teachers, the violation of the laws by the government, and the transgressing of rights by the same government, the rights of the union and the members. We are, sometime next week, we're going to be starting our public meetings. The first meeting will be held at Starbuck Market Square. The second meeting will be in Linden. The third meeting will be in Amsterdam.
The protest was organized by the leadership of the trade unions. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.